You do realize why you're here, right? You're here to be a human sacrifice. This town has a dark history, and it all starts with this terrible, awful place. Freddy's might seem like a whimsical, happy child's play place, but it's so much more than that. Freddy's was built in 1987, the brainchild of the one and only William Afton and Henry. If William Afton sounds familiar to you, he should. He was one of the last century's most crazy and sadistic serial killers who mostly killed many children. Most of the time, William will look for more sickos, and these sickos were basically the most depraved people you could ever imagine. Often, William and his crew would whisk unsuspecting families to the super happy fun room. Once inside, they'll be treated to a birthday cake and a private show by Freddy Fazbear himself. The visits would always end the same way. After many missing children's reports and suspicious smells coming from the inside of Freddy's, the local law enforcement decides to investigate. William and his crew knew that the police were on to them, and instead of surrendering, they decided to take their own lives through a suicide ritual. And those familiar with suicidal rituals thinks that this was a transfer where living entities relocate through non-living entities. In this case, the kid-friendly animatronic mascots. Then, 10 years later, Freddy's reopens with a new owner, Fred Jason. Things went wrong from the start. Some would report that the mascots would move on their own. Others would say things that they weren't programmed to say. And others would kill and feast on customers. And after other disastrous incidents, Freddy's closes its doors again. Have you been listening to a word I've been saying?